disgusting. I need you to say
Hey guys, welcome back to Ego Talk. I'm Extension God Darren Bari here at Ego Salon and Spa, and I'm here with a amazing, beautiful, so cool, special guest today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Christina Babbage and I'm from Bad Girls Club season 15.
So today we're doing a hair extension transformation on Christina. She came in, we did her color previously, and then we just took some time to match her to her perfect hair from our hair wall. So today we're gonna do some extra long hair, lots of volume, lots of color, very fun.
Much needed, much needed.
So as you see from our hair that we've chosen here, we're doing a modern twist on a high contrast look. So we're doing some highs and lows with the balayage effect.
Customization to the fullest.
Right before that happened.
I'm literally so excited right now. Should I go to the club after this? Should I go to the bar? Huh. Don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic.
Here's a little picture of our inspo. So we're gonna execute that today.
And I can't wait. I wanted something with a lot of dimension, contrast.
You wanted blonde, most importantly.
Blonde, yeah, for the summer. So
We're gonna give it all.
This is quite a change for me because I don't usually wear extensions all the time, but yeah, this is gonna change. I feel like this is gonna change my whole face. So.
All right, so let's get started. Christina, why don't you pop that bottle?
Time for a celebration, baby! I don't even know how to pop it, but let's try it. I don't want to
Just
hit
up
the
in the
TV.
sky, in the sky. Bitch.
Oh my god.
It hit the ceiling!
Oh my god.
Cheers to new beginnings and
Great
meeting.
hair.
Yes, great hair and meeting you guys and being in this beautiful, amazing salon. Thank you
We're
guys
so
for having
happy
me.
to have you, bitch.
Thank you.
Give me the night and day.
Oh my god, I took a peek. I took a peek.
It's not like you love
No problema. I feel special. You're doing a great job,
that. You're
sweetie.
doing great, sweetie. Okay. All right, so we are like 2/3 of the way through. Christina hasn't seen her hair yet, so I'm really excited. It's looking really awesome. But we wanted to take some time to ask each other some questions. So, Christina, do you have any questions for me about hair extensions?
So how do I take care of these hair extensions? Like, do I have to not wash my hair so much? Is there like a special brush? How do I sleep at night? Like, what do I do?
So maintenance on them is actually like really, really simple. People that don't follow like how simple it is, they can make a mess of their hair, because these do last 4 to 6 months in your head. So they're gonna grow out like your natural hair. It's basics like brush your hair. Just brush your hair. We have a special Boris hair bristle brush that we designed specifically for hair extensions. It helps to pull away like gathered hair that could get trapped in the bonds away from your scalp to prevent matting and detangling. It also helps to push moisture and natural oils through your hair, so to keep it really soft. Washing your hair, you want to still kind of do as needed, as long as you're using the proper shampoos and conditioners and stuff. You can wash your hair. You're probably not gonna want to wash your hair.
So I don't
much.
like scrub it.
Yeah, you don't want to scrub it. You want to like pet your hair, like very
Okay.
gently pet your hair. But because you have so much hair now, you're probably gonna want to wash your hair less
Yeah.
than more, just because it's a lot. And then finally, you were asking about sleeping.
Sleeping, like, should I put it in a braid?
Yeah, so
and
you
stuff?
want to keep your hair gathered. You want to keep it nice and neat. Some of us are rough sleepers, and
I'm a rough sleeper.
yeah, so you definitely want to keep it
For
gathered,
sure.
so that way you don't wake up with like a mess of tangles in your
Yeah.
head. But I mean, those are like 3 very simple things that you're gonna do to help take care for your hair, and you'll find it very, very easy.
So in 4 to 6 months, do you like move the extensions up, or just replacing them, or like how does that work?
So in 4 to 6 months, we will completely remove these. So these are bonded to your natural hair.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, that's good, because I know other places they just move it up and it's
Yeah.
just like,
so that's a different kind of extension, and
Yeah.
you would reuse the hair that you have in.
Yeah.
A couple of the benefits of this, one of the biggest benefit is like that hair gets real ratty over time.
exactly.
And
So I'm like,
so
why
in
would-
4 to 6 months, when you replace it, you get all brand new hair,
Oh,
and
wow.
it keeps it feeling really, really nice. And then also the other attachments that you're talking about, because they're held in with a bead, or they're sewn in or something like that, you can usually see the attachments a lot more. With what I'm doing on you, they're going to be invisible because of the bonding agent that we're using. So this is like the Rolls Royce of hair extensions. You're getting the best.
so I could like still use heat and but just not on the bond, or is it safe
Yeah,
to use
so
it?
this is the top grade human hair possible. We source it ourselves, manufacture it ourselves. As long as you keep the heat mid-shaft to ends, you don't go in right at the root area. You don't want to hit the root area with any kind of heat, because that will then soften the keratin tip. So just keep it mid-shaft to ends and keep it on a low heat, and that would be best for curling them and styling them. Keep it nice and easy.
This is like a truth or truth.
So I've already told you, like, one thing that just attracted me to you was just like your amazing energy and how cool you were from what I saw on TV. So I know it looks like all fun and games, but what was it actually like being on TV? Like, what can you talk about as far as your experience? Like, what would be the main thing that you would say people see, but it could be a completely different situation from what you're seeing on TV?
So basically, it's like being in jail. You know, there's no doors, there's curtains. There is no radio, no TV. You don't have your cell phone. Like you have to hand it in before you even like start filming. I don't know if it's like that with other TV shows as well, but Bad Girls Club, it was definitely like that. Like we couldn't even like leave the house to walk around the block. There was security everywhere 24/7, and like I said, there was no doors, there was curtains. So you hear people just talking about you 24/7, and like it just makes you go insane, it makes you go crazy. And that's what TV is about, like just production, manipulating and instigating every single situation just to get the best, and just to get the best scene, and just to get people at their worst moment, because that's what will bring in the ratings and the viewers. So, you know, they definitely said in the beginning of our season, oh, you guys are getting along too well, so you have to kick somebody out or else we're not going to air you guys. So that's just, you know, and I've noticed being on Dr. Phil too, production was kind of like the same way. Like they tell you what to do. And I heard that's like on other TV shows as well, that I know people who were on like MTV and stuff. Production is like the devil. So it's pretty insane, but you know, would I do TV again? Depends on what it is. Would I do Bad Girls Club again?
Would you do Bad Girls Club again?
I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing these girls again, because I would definitely handle situations a lot more quicker and harder than I did before.
Well, it would be
for
totally
sure.
different because you would like almost know what to expect.
I would know what to expect from everybody, for sure.
Yeah.
But I would be like fully blown, like energetic, like coming into it, not just like being in a house for weeks and all of a sudden these new girls come in and they're so energetic, and here I am like falling asleep, being there for weeks already with nothing to do. So that's what I love about the reunions of shows, because you come in fresh,
yes,
and ready to go.
Fresh
So
and ready. That's
yeah.
awesome.
So TV is just, there's a lot of people that go, oh, I want to be on TV, I want to do this, I want to do that, and it's a lot more than what they expect it to be, or they think it's going to be. It's torture. Let's just say that it is a lot of torture, but you know, just the experience of being in like being in California, like I fell in love with Cali, and you know, that's why I see myself living on the West Coast pretty soon. Vegas, shout out to Vegas. All my friends are there right now, so yeah.
My next question was gonna be like, obviously TV is not easy, you know, from what you said, especially in such a high stress situation like that. But what would you say was like the highlight? Like, what was the thing you loved most about the situation and what you got to do?
The thing that I love the most about it was just experiencing California, to be honest. Just traveling, just honestly taking the Jeep out and driving around and seeing like the rest of the world. Like, it's not just Jersey. Like
A change of scenery.
A change of scenery. I know you said you love Jersey.
I love Jersey.
I don't love Jersey. I'm sorry. You know, I mean, any place where you go, it is what you make of it. It's your connections. It's who you meet in the path of your life and where you're going and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of over
say
like
they don't like Jersey, but I feel like the greatest people come out of New Jersey.
The toughest people come out of Jersey.
You think you would be you if you came out of like Michigan
No.
or Ohio
Like
or
Kentucky,
like
Missouri.
New Mexico? Yeah, like what the hell? We could go through all the 50 states and we're 51 state, and like you would not be you if you didn't come from New Jersey.
That's
so,
true.
Like,
Jersey strong, Jersey tough,
it
for
definitely
sure.
creates like amazing, really cool people, I think, and that's what I love so much about New Jersey.
Like, you come from Jersey, go to Florida and be like, might as well just wear a shirt that says I'm from Jersey.
Yeah.
Or like going to the West Coast, just like, oh, you're from Jersey, and then people kind of like back off from you because they know that you'll tell it how it is, and that's it. They piss you off. That's it. Like.
So, I don't know how many seasons you've watched. I myself haven't even gotten like through all of them, and I rewatched my favorites, which you're one of them. And but out of like the seasons that you've watched, who is your favorite bad girl besides yourself?
I know we were talking about it before. I just remembered her name. Rima.
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 Yes, you're talking about Rima.
Season 9, Mexico.
Mexico is wild.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I remember we were talking about that season before. And I was like,
Yeah.
hey, what's her name?
What do you
Just
love so much about Rima?
the fact that she held it down so
Yeah,
much
she did.
in that house.
She got a
I
lot
wouldn't
of
have
shit.
been able to
Yeah.
keep my composure as much as she did.
Yeah.
Like, especially with somebody like talking shit to your face and you're just like sitting on the computer. Like, just I couldn't. And I respect her a lot for that.
Whenever,
actually,
like, even if there's a girl like that, I'm not like vibing with like through watching the season, and like they start going in on them, and then I see them like stick up and hold their shit. I'm like, okay, like you have no choice but to respect them.
Exactly.
For, like, putting up with that, which is
I
cool.
respect people more when they keep their composure more than, oh, I'm the strongest, toughest one in the room, like stuff like that.
And they don't quit.
Exactly. Like on my season, I was just like quiet, just like observing everybody, just like trying to figure out like why people want to fight for no reason. But then when people got in my face, I defended myself. I could not just sit around and just take it. So.
Well, I think like you were one of 3 originals that made it to the final.
Oh yeah.
That made it to like the last episode.
Well, like me and my sister were like the only real sisters that made it to the end.
Yeah.
Shout out to Asia and Amber. You guys aren't real sisters.
But they did make it to the end.
But they did make it to the end.
Yeah.
You guys were like my sisters.
Yes.
You guys aren't real sisters.
Yes.
But yeah.
One of my favorite things from your exit, like on the season, I think it's so fucking funny. When they brought the mariachi in. And,
Oh
like,
my
they
God, the
started
$5.
They started singing Bye Bye Bad Girls, like about your time there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the $5
Well,
that
when
got
they threw
ripped
the
up
money,
and they threw
yeah,
the $5.
but just
I'm
like the song and everything, it was so
I'm not gonna
funny.
lie, I was gonna pick up the $5 for a second because my shit got ripped up, but it is what it is. I don't want to look like I was like cheating.
That was so funny because like everyone was so like, I would have thought I was going on a vacation too, and then they were like, oh shit, we're leaving.
I really thought we were going on a vacation. I'm like, oh, is this a plot twist?
Yeah, so when we were actually in Mexico, recently, I actually wanted to hire a mariachi and like have them sing a song like talking shit to my friends, just because I thought that was like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. So.
They were like, she's here with no sister. She's here with no sister, so here's her $5, something like that. And like, I'm like, wait, is that me?
Yeah, you were like,
because I'm like
figure
so
it out.
slow.
It was so
I'm like,
funny. I thought that was so great. I loved
but I wasn't
that.
drunk though. That was just me being slow as usual.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going through before I trim her hair, and I'm smoothing everything out because one of the hardest ways, one of the easiest ways to hide extensions is to curl them. So I firmly believe that you should be able to wear your hair straight or curly. And so by straightening the hair, I'm able to see any points that I need to blend out. So that's why I'm going in and doing this first before I go and cut it.
Making it look so natural.
Alright guys, so here's our finished look on the beautiful Christina. We have 22 inches of custom hair extension colors, about 140 individual fusion pieces, a whole blend to melt her hair together beautifully. You know, you may know her as a bad girl, but she's a gorgeous girl now. So I hope you absolutely love it.
I love it so much.
And
Thank
she's
you
trying
so
not to
much.
move too much, to not mess up the hairstyle, but after this she will. But it's been such a pleasure, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I want to cry. It's so beautiful. It came out 10,000 times better than I thought it was going to. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are awesome.
So guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, Instagram, YouTube,
The
Facebook,
Extension
The
God.
Extension God, and Christina Babbage. Also, don't forget to follow her. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care.